This is Brother Elia. I'm making this video right now because I've been sitting back and I've been thinking about some things. I've been thinking, when I was in the Christian church, the lies that I was taught, and it really bothers me. The reason why it bothers me because as a father, I can think to myself, well, if I was still in the Christian church and my daughter was in the Christian church, she would grow up with the same misconceptions and wrong teaching and wrong education because I would be taught incorrect. So therefore, I would pass it down to her, and she would grow up the same way. So this video was being posted because I want to show just one scripture of the lies that we were taught when we were children growing up in the church. When we were children, we were taught that, and they still do it today. You can go to Chick-fil-A, get the same book, Noah's Ark, things like that. We were taught that every animal that went into Noah's Ark, and we used to sing songs about it, the oxen, the kangaroo. We used to sing songs about that. So it would be ingrained into us that every animal went into the ark two by two. I'm sorry, folks. That is not true. That's a lie. And they still teach our children that today. And just so you guys know, I read from the scripture. Genesis chapter 7. We're going to get to that. But I hear this from Christians a lot. Well, that's what your book says. My book says something different. I have the King James Version of the Bible. Red letter, it's old. I've been using it. It's tattered. It's missing some pages because every sword that you use, sometimes in battle, it's used. So it's kind of tattered, but it's still here. I also have Strong's Concordance of the Bible. It's cost me maybe 50, 60 bucks, Amazon. It comes with a DVD that you can use interactively to learn. Uh, this has every single word in the King James Version of the Bible broken down, and also in the New Testament, broken down to its form, broken down to what it actually means in Hebrew, in Greek, and also in English. So, no excuse. I also have, personally, I also have Restoration Scriptures, the True Name Edition. I think I got this from Yachty.com. It has a mix between, when you're reading the scriptures, it has a mix between Hebrew and English when you're reading. So it's trying to get you to that point of understanding English. Well, yes, this is written in Hebrew. Good stuff. About something like that. Good stuff. Uh, anyway, let's get to the point of the video. Oh, by the way, Apocrypha. Definitely a must for your library. This comes after Malachi. It fills in the gap of history between Malachi and Matthew. It fills in history. Every Catholic, I think, has this in their Bible. You should do some research to figure out why this was taken out of the original Bible. Just something to prick your mind. Because when I ask people about this, they have no idea. When I ask Christians what this is, they have no idea because why? Genesis chapter 7. Genesis chapter 7 says this. And the Most High said to Noah, come into the ark, you and all of your household, because I have seen you are righteous before me in this generation. Of all the clean beasts, take with you 7 pairs. That's completion. If anybody does any numerology, the numbers and things, they appear a lot in the scriptures. A male and his female. And of the beasts that are unclean, 2. A male and his female. So basically, the Father is telling you that you have 7 that are clean. So there are more clean beasts that came into after the deluge than there were unclean ones. But why, to this day, do they say that everything went two by two? I'm sorry, we just read it. That's against what he says. It's a lie. So why can't they tell you that there were seven and two? All right. So I issue a challenge to all my Christian brothers and sisters, and also my Israelites as well. Read the Bible. Read it. Read it. I mean, because a lot of the things, especially my Christian brothers and sisters, I grew up with many of you, and to this day, you still have a misconception because why? You got to read it. Got to read it. So I'm signing off. I hope that maybe I may have sparked your mind to think, to do, you know, I don't know. I'm glad that I make this video and I make it for you all. Me myself, I'm a Levite. I make it for you so you can understand, so you can receive the blessing. Because if you don't understand what it says, then when you call out on something, you may receive it, but you may not get it full swing. Shalom. Y'all have a great day.